What's up guys? Merry Christmas and welcome to this Christmas special edition of Murfsworld. The reason it's special edition, because I'm wearing a Christmas hat and a Christmas top. Love Christmas. Whoop whoop. We've had some great recommendations this week. Thank you all for your comments last week. I will be reading a few out as we go along. I've been watching so much this week in anticipation for the little Christmas break. But obviously I've been saving some, just so I've got some things to watch on the days off ahead. I cannot wait. It's best time of year. Just 'cause I love watching films. Candlelord, I'm glad you agreed with me about Six Underground. I think I got that one pretty spot on, I hope. Terry Mills, thank you very much once again for entering the cinema competition and congratulations for winning, and I'm glad you appreciate it. Please let us all know what you go to see at the Odeon Cinema. Andy Stevens, thank you for all your support on the channel, buddy. I appreciate all your sharing you've been doing on Facebook as well, and sorry I keep missing you on the comment section, so thanks a lot, buddy. Keep on going. I really appreciate your support, and that goes for all of you. So thanks a lot, guys. Hope you're having a brilliant Christmas. And without further ado, let's see what I've been watching this week. Avengers Endgame on Sky Premiere. This is the main movie on Sky Premiere this Christmas, and I can tell you it is amazing. It is the biggest grossing movie of all time. So far, I think it's $2.79 billion at the box office. Smashed Avatar. What they did is they were quite clever. When it was at the cinema, they actually re-released a kind of extended version of it, as it were, which just had a few extra deleted scenes at the end, and that just pushed it over the Avatar. But obviously now home DVD sales, things like that, you know, it's just going through the roof. Absolutely amazing film. It had a massive budget of $356 million. Kind of knew it wouldn't fail anyway. If you're a massive fan of the Marvel movies, you've probably already seen it probably more than once, like I have. I've seen it several times, including at cinema. But if you're a bit more of a casual viewer and you've been waiting for this on Sky, you are in for a massive treat. The story follows on from Avengers Infinity War. Be aware, if you haven't seen that, stop watching this now and skip to the next review because spoilers are ahead. At the end of that movie, obviously there was a big famous click. Everyone disappeared pretty much. So this is set, I think, 5 years after those events, and you kind of see how the world is now after what they call it as the snap, where everyone just suddenly vanished. The world's in turmoil, you know, people are dealing with it. People are at groups similar to sort of AA groups. They're at groups, you know, about dealing with their families and friends and lost. All I will say, if you love the Marvel films, you've probably always seen it. If you haven't, this one is absolutely amazing. Personally, I didn't think it was better than the Infinity Wars. I didn't think it was the best one ever. It was just good because it finished off a saga that's lasted for years and years and years. I think over 20 plus movies. This movie has a bit of everything again. It is a marvelous, marvelous movie. And when it finished, you feel a kind of sense of relief, like, wow, you know, that's done now. So if you haven't seen that one, make sure you watch it on Sky. It's a big one over Christmas, so check that one out. Get off Monday that rock and go and watch this one on Sky now. You Season 2 on Netflix. Usually, I don't review something just before it's come out because I haven't actually seen Season 2. But I have recently watched Season 1. So I'm actually going to be talking about Season 1 just in readiness for Season 2, which is coming out on the 26th. Season 1 follows a stalker. Sees a girl, he works in a bookshop, sees a girl, really likes her, and then using social media, engineering, things like that, he manages to sort of worm his way into her life and try and get a relationship with her. Along the way, doing some very dark and dodgy things. This is a great series to kind of open your eyes about online security, protection, things like that, how liberal we are with it all and how open, just giving out our personal information. Now, it's a Netflix original sort of drama series. There are some comical moments in it. Now, at first, when I first started watching this, I watched about 3 or 4 episodes because everyone was talking about it, but I just couldn't stick with it. And the reason why, the girl that he was pursuing in series 1, I just did not think that she, you know, he should have been pursuing her. Now, he obviously saw her as like this amazing thing, but, you know, there's sort of scenes in it where he's like watching her cheat on him and stuff like that. That put me off a little bit. I found it a bit annoying, a bit frustrating. After sort of getting back into it and starting it again, it was excellent. I really got into it. I'm so looking forward to Season 2. If you're looking for kind of something a bit different, a modern kind of drama series which integrates modern technology, sort of modern dating, along with a kind of thriller, kind of dark side to it, then this will definitely be for you. I'd say it could even borderline on a horror, maybe like a horror thriller series with a bit of drama as well. Really fascinating. Some of the characters in it are the most annoying, obnoxious people, but they are very realistic because there are real people like that in real life. So I just want to inform you really that Season 2 is out, so check that one out and please let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't F*** K with cats. So I did there, read it out exactly as it was spelt. This is a Netflix documentary. I was made aware of this from some of my Facebook groups I'm in about the movie, so thank you very much, guys, for pointing this one out to me. It's a three-parter. Each episode's about 1 hour long. It starts off about some Facebookers who were sort of sent a video about a man killing kittens. Just to let you know, this is what put me off it. I did not want to watch kittens being killed. So I just, put off watching it for a few days. But then when I actually read into it, you don't actually see, the horrific videos. You do see the very beginning of them, and then it cuts to the woman talking about them, describing them. So I just skipped through those bits, only like 10 seconds, so I skipped straight through them. Didn't need to see that bit, I get the gist of that bit. After the first episode, I thought, yeah, it was really interesting actually, like what kind of guy does this? And it's about the guys being sleuths and using all the skills on the internet. So these guys are pretty much full-time on Facebook, and they're like tracking the guy, trying to track the guy down and find his locations, and then he starts taunting them, things like that. But it gets weirder and darker, and it gets to a place that I did not expect it to get to. It is amazing. Honestly, I can't stop thinking about it. Even now, out of everything I've watched in the last couple of months, this has really stuck with me. So I would highly, highly recommend this one, guys. If you've seen it, without any spoilers, what did you think in the comments below? Because I've got views on this, especially about the actual impact of all the Facebook people on it, and what actually impact they had, because I actually feel that what they did had no impact on the whole situation. After The Great Hack, which is probably the most important documentary for me last year, this is the best documentary on Netflix I saw in 2019. So check that one out and let me know what you think in the comments below. That's it for this week, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you're all sitting around with the family, the kids are playing, and you guys are enjoying Murfsworld. And make sure you watch one of my recommendations over Christmas, and please leave a comment. It means a world to me to know that you guys are enjoying the content. So thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Just want to say one last thing. Got this amazing little present from my best friend, so thank you so much for this. Thank you so much. Maybe one day I'll do some merchandise and do some giveaways. But yeah, it's a lovely little phone case with Murfsworld. Everyone's looking at it, on the train. They're like, oh, who's that? What's that? It's Murfsworld. You know it. They might not yet. Make sure you tell your friends. Have a great rest of your Christmas. Whatever you'll be doing, be safe. And make sure you tune in next Thursday for the latest Murfsworld. Thanks a lot, guys. Merry Christmas to you and all.